Your little boy, okay, Samson. I have this message for us choosing ones today. Let me tell you, their thought, their word will accurately have meaning in your life. But God Almighty disappoint them. Because let me tell you, we have a lot of witchcraft, a lot of witches, a lot of wedlock, with a lot of demonic who have pronounced negative stuff into your life, thinking that that negative thought, that negative word will accurately have meaning in your life. But what shocked them is that it could not even perform, not talk less of working. Because let me tell you, we are living in a world where you need to understand that there are people who declare word behind you, hoping and believing and waiting for it to manifest. But the Bible make it clear. It said the earnest and expectations of the sons of God will not be cut short. There are people who earnestly wait desperately to see that your earnest and expectation get to cut short. But guess what? God Almighty disappoint them and disagree with them. And this is why you have a lot of people who have issue with your own growth, your own personal growth. Have you come to understand that people don't know how you started, but they want to see that you failed? Have you not come to realize that people don't know how you started that business, how you started that work, but they want to see that you failed? That is to tell you that they have negative word that they have been programming that could not work. So let me tell you, many people who are after your growth have done something behind you. And that is why they are upset. Because let me tell you, choosers, you know within you that there are people who are stalking you because they want to see if you are still winning. Because accurately, they know what they have done behind you. They believe it will be able to stop you. But God Almighty put end to their mission. God Almighty cut short their evil plot. Let me tell you, that is why the Bible say, call upon me the days of trouble. I will answer you and show you mighty things that you know not of. Let me tell you, there are things which we do not know that God knows. That is why sometimes when God called people whom you love too much, you want who you love so much in your life, when God called them off, celebrate it, because you have no idea what God have saw. So let me tell you, there are people who were open that their world will have effect, but God Almighty blaster and destroy their plan. God Almighty rebuke them. That is why the Bible says, rebuke the devil, he will flee the way. You have a lot of people today who never agree, who never have that thought, who never have that faith that one day you will be great. You have that kind of people who have swear that not in their lifetime will they see you do well. But what happened? God Almighty proved them wrong by elevating you even right in front of them. Let me tell you, you have a lot of people today who are shocked. How come you are getting better every moment? How come you are able to get that job? How come you are able to do that stuff? Let me tell you, you have a lot of people who are what? Who are surprised. Why? Because they never thought you will end up doing what you are doing today. Because they believe and their thought was that it is over as long as they live. But God say, no, this is just the beginning. Remain blessed.